did we take a position? He went all around media and chanting slogans and talking. Mamadi was not even accorded, neither even talked of demonstrating the way we are today. Do you understand? So when we took over National Assembly in 2022, up to 2025, we've been asking questions for the Justice Minister. It was left at the dark. Where were we all as Gambians? We have to be honest to each other. But today, it was only triggered with a journalist who published, the Republic published a message. It is a newspaper publication that has put us where we are today. So we need to rethink and rewind our thinking. It's not when issues occur we jump. But when we start in the early days of issues, we will be able to serve as what remedies the situation. So we have to be very honest to each other. As National Assembly members, the majority leader had worked on an extraordinary, that is Wednesday. So it's not about we'll be singing drums and sending Facebook messages or talking on the issues now. It is high time for all of us now. The way you are occupying Westfield, that Wednesday, Thursday, go and occupy National Assembly. This is the reality. The way we are occupying Westfield, chanting slogans, building billboards, just mount words that you're showing your anger against what you don't want. It is the same day that you should sow. But it's not only, let me come and riot, let me come and do this. That's not the message. The message is now, we are now working on to go to Parliament in an extraordinary. That is also going to be costly for the state resources. Because what I can tell you here is, in the general notion that we have faced in Parliament, questions we have been asked 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. The same National Assembly that are calling for an extraordinary session today, for Wednesday and Thursday, they were alive. They saw the minister bullying National Assembly members, in which he's not ready to give information to National Assembly members. So it is the same people who are calling that we want to form on a select committee that will look at issues. And it is you, the Gambian people, that you should also hold us responsible, that the select committee should have a mandate. The select committee should have a time frame, and the select committee should report back to the Gambian for us to know as soon as possible. It's not setting a select committee that will be for eternity, years, you don't even hear anything. And again, Gambians in what people normally say, Gambia la poor, what did Anda Ekawalekere, Tilifula Tilisaba is all dead and dusty. So the resilience that you people are pushing today, if it was done, I think we'll not reach here. So the final note here is, let's try to obey the law. Nobody is above the law. In maintaining the peace and stability of a country, the power is vested on you and me. That is why, if it is a law of my compound, I, as the father, can take the lead and say, I want to rule my compound this way. Or if it is a community, whatever, I'll do. But if it surpasses that national issues, let's see it national. And we avoid partisanship in any issue. This is a national court. The assets were forfeited and say it is owned by any Gambian, from the Polipana to Koina Katong. It is our wealth. We want to know what did they do. Transparency, accountability, and we want to get all these things. So when we do so, we'll be able to, and I know, if the government publishes any list that is not accurate, it is your responsibility, my responsibility, and our responsibility to make sure we check and confirm and reiterate that what we are saying is not what we are asking. We will demand until answers are given. So in so doing, I think the general notion that we need to do is, let's disperse. We go home and we thank the brothers who have sacrificed their life and energy. It's not easy. You go to the stations. First day when I visited a police station, I was shocked and dumbfounded. You cannot put a person in a cell and say, put him in community. What has he committed? And now the second day is when they were arrested, what they demonstrated in Banjul, it was a peaceful. But yesterday was worse than Banjul yesterday, the day before yesterday. But yesterday they were guided by paramilitaries and said, continue to sing slogans, continue to express. If they have did that the first day, we will not arrive on where we are. So I think I can also be rest assured tell you, the authorities have learned their lessons, the police have learned their lessons, the youths have learned their lessons, National Assembly members also have learned their lessons, and the executive has learned their lessons, and generally, the president himself also has learned lessons. So these lessons, concocted together, will give us a different change. And change is imminent. It is you and me who will make it.